Myers here, man. One of the great things about Realcomm Ibicon is newer technology. We're meeting this gentleman and his technology for the first time. So Hector, Cube Technologies, tell us a bit about you and your company and what you guys do.
Well, I've been in the controls industry for almost 18 years right now. That's all I have done for the past 18 years. So basically, I'm a mechanical engineer, and I'm a controls contractor. And what Cube does is fundamentally fix the problems that a controls contractor may have in his operation. So we created a software to help controls contractor pretty much manage the entire business. Sales, estimating, engineering, project management from one single platform. So, and that's basically what we do with our software, is to fix and address the issues that we have and face in the day-to-day, and at the same time now we're helping hundreds of contractors to do the same with our software.
Hector, I'll be honest with you, it's the first time I've had experience with Cube. Tell me, that's a very curious name. How did you come up with the name Cube? Does that represent everything coming together?
Yeah, absolutely. You actually one of the few people who really asked that question. I was struggling one day at my house, and it's like the thing, thinking outside the box. Well, to fix the problems, I really had to be inside the box to really see everything. Nice. So that's why the Cube concept came on. So I actually put inside myself the box, and then I look at the sales side, how it relates to project management, estimating. So, and basically, I could only see the problems and potential issues with the companies from inside the Cube. And then basically, it's kind of like sales, project management, estimating on the box to give it to a contractor.
Well, that's very cool, and I think we all know that it's a difficult thing to do all things, to be good at everything. Most companies have a forte. They're either great mechanical contractors, and they build things well, and they put them in well, install well, but they're very poor on paperwork.
Yes.
Or the company B, they don't have a sales force. They don't know who did what. There's no completion bar that says, hey, this is where we're at in this project.
Yes.
And then finally, you got that punch list. So
yes.
If somebody's not doing that really critical paperwork, and they say it's not over until the paperwork's done,
yes.
You don't get paid. So your platform basically provides a solution from starting to ending for every project.
Yes, absolutely. Our slogan is delegate responsibility without losing controls. So basically, like for instance, things like change order. How many contractors have change orders at the end of the project that has not been built, and only you find out as an owner that you lose the money because of a lack of visibility? That by itself pays. I have a contractor telling me, Hector, just because we're tracking change orders, your product pays within the first 6 months because I could catch that the change order was not being built.
Awesome.
Things like that. So it allows you to really track and maximize your effort. So
yeah, so have you guys done any studies on how, because it sounds like what you're doing is eliminating waste, right?
Yes.
I mean, you forget to build a change order, that's unbelievable amount of money you're losing. Have you guys been able to track how much your software saves a typical contractor?
Absolutely. Like for instance, a typical contractor in a service module, we get a payback of $6,000 a year just by optimizing the sales, the service, and work order process. Like, let me give you an idea. Our engineering and estimating tool, we actually have reduced substantially 40 to 50% time when you do an estimating and engineering process with Cube and outside Cube. So like for instance, if you're using Excel to do your estimating and then translate that intellectual capital to engineering, you will save substantially 50% of your time. So now you do the math. How many jobs do you do? So if you calculate that, you will see that the payback could be between $10,000 and $15,000 a year.
Well done.
Well, very cool. You're based out of Miami?
Miami, yes.
So I tell you what, you can do one or two things. You can either go to your website, right?
Yes.
Cube.com?
Cube-usa.com.
Okay, and check out the system there, or you can do what I would prefer to do, which is to go to Miami, go party with this guy, and see the system while you're down there.
Absolutely. You're welcome to come anytime you want. You know, we kind of like family now because of the Cuban connection.
We do. Yeah. All right, man. Hector, thanks so much, man. Best of luck to you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, one last thing real quick. Hey, let's wish Jim, Howard, and Lisa a happy anniversary, right? Let's do it. How would you say that in Spanish? Happy anniversary.
Feliz aniversario.
There you go. Jim, Howard, and Lisa, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.